Hi, welcome to Blue Moon. I don't like videos, but I'm going to give you a little video greeting of me every time, so bear with me. Um, I'm glad you're here. We are at Blue Moon Agency, and we're going to get to know each other and learn a lot about marketing as we do some work for some clients. Our textbook is right here. It's MKTG9. It's easy to read. It's not very thick. It's more expensive than I'd like, but I think it will really benefit you to get that textbook. Refer to it. It gives you lots of terminology, lots of framework for things you really pretty much already know. Because you know what? They've been marketing to you since you were a small child. The cereal manufacturers were advertising to you while you were watching Sesame Street. And so you've been a victim or a beneficiary, however you want to look at it, of marketing for a long time. So a lot of this you know, but the textbook is going to give you some framework and some ways to think about things differently. I say that everybody will benefit from marketing because you will never work somewhere where you don't have a customer or a client. And if you begin to think like a marketer, you are going to be a way better employee for that employer, no matter where you are. So we're going to learn to think like marketers. Right now, you're in the training unit, and the training unit has no textbook content at all. What we have to do, you have to do three things. There are two discussion boards. One is the creative meeting, which hopefully you know a little bit about. That's where you answer some questions. In later units, it's going to be textbook related, but this time it's just who are you, what's going on in your life, what's your major, where do you work, and if you don't mind sharing exactly where you work, you know, it's one thing to say a bank, but you might share which bank or which store at the mall you work at. It helps us to get to know each other, and it also gives us a perspective of what you have experienced in marketing. The requirement is that you post at least 4 times on at least 2 different days. I'm going to go through and ask every one of you a question so you can respond. A second post can be your response to me. You can respond to other students. Hopefully, when students ask you questions, you will reply to them. So that's the creative meeting. The second thing is the chit-chat. The chit-chat, I'm asking you to watch I think it's a 2-minute video called 212 Degrees, and respond to the question, which is how could you apply this principle in your life? So that the chit chat is a single response. Of course, that just has to be on one day. And then finally, every unit will have a job task. The job task this time is to read the training contract or the syllabus. You find that in the Resources tab, and to respond with, I understand it, and I think there was another question I'm forgetting right now, and then the best contact information. I will grade those as they are submitted in case you have a question of something you didn't understand. Other than that, I usually don't grade anything till after the due date. So that's what we've got in the training unit. After you finish the training unit, jump right into Unit 1. The training unit and Unit 1 have a deadline of Sunday evening. If you have any questions, give me a call, send me an email, or probably the best thing to do is send a message in Blackboard. Glad to have you at Blue Moon. Glad to have you here on Blackboard, and I'm looking forward to the semester. Hope you are too. Bye-bye.